Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm James Schaefer. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. North of Las Vegas and Lincoln County, flood warnings remain in effect through Friday afternoon for portions of the Meadow Valley Wash. The Lincoln County Sheriff's Office reported that several roads were underwater Thursday as a result of the flooding.
2 days ago, we were pretty concerned because it eroded, a 30 to 40 foot deep section of that spillway out. And we were concerned that it was going to back into the dam and release all the water out of the dam. But right now, that's not looking like that's going to be the case.
Several county entities met Friday morning to discuss the situation with Echo Dam and the flooding. Water levels have subsided, and a state park engineer stated that the dam seems to be holding up well. Now, the situation as it stands is dependent on how much water will come in on Monday and Tuesday. That'll be what impacts whether the current risk to Echo Dam will subside. Looking to our weather, our Friday conditions are looking sunny and clear. Our high for today around 65 degrees with our low in the 40s. We warned you yesterday to enjoy these clear conditions because looking ahead to the rest of the forecast, well, that's cloudy conditions on the way with showers starting Monday. Highs in the 60s and lows in the 40s and 50s. If you thought we were out of the woods for rain, no such luck yet for poll goers. We will be keeping an eye out for flood warnings if they come through.
Vegas Nation brought to you by Station Casinos STN Sports. Download the app today. It is officially official. Jimmy Garoppolo and the Raiders have come to an agreement, and Jimmy G will be the new quarterback of the Silver and Black. In his introductory press conference, Garoppolo was asked if he still feels he has things to prove coming into a new organization.
I'm trying to win a Super Bowl. I know every player says that when they come up to their first press conference, but that's my goal. I want to go get a ring, get the Silver and Black back to where it should be.
Being a former member of the 49ers, Garoppolo experienced firsthand what Raider Nation is like and is excited for what's to come.
Get to wear black, all black. I mean, that's one of the coolest parts of it, I think. I know it sounds cliche, but it's just, I don't know, it's a lot of little things. And I don't know everything about the Raiders yet, but I want to embrace the culture, embrace the history of this organization. I can't wait to immerse myself in it.
In more top stories brought to you by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community, learn more at nevadahand.org. The RJ has previously reported on the complaint filed against CCSD by the Teachers Union, and we have an update on that story. The union is asking for the state board to step in order the school district to stop implementing changes pertaining to working hours and days for teachers at 23 schools.
And the teachers union says that the changes haven't gone through the collective bargaining process, so they're asking the state to step in and require that the school district stop implementing the changes.
And visitors to Las Vegas are getting younger and more diverse, according to a study released Tuesday by the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. Its annual Las Vegas Visitor Profile study showed the average age among the 39 million Las Vegas visitors in 2022 was 40 years old. That's down from 43 in 2021. The 46-page report developed by the LVCVA's Research Center also found the typical visitor was more ethnically diverse, with higher rates of Asian and Asian American and Hispanic Latino visitors. In business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada, Bank on Accountability. While inflation has been easing, it's still high enough to cause many Las Vegas Valley residents and businesses to worry. Review Journal's Renee Summerhour has more from one business owner who's feeling the pinch.
That's right. Dave Forrest, co-owner of Craft House Brewery, described 2022 as a flat year. The Henderson-based brewery's sales increased, but higher supply costs cut into their profits.
For the first half of the year, we're able to keep our prices the same. However, towards the fall, we actually did have to increase our prices.
Forrest says prices for raw materials like hops and malt increased 10 to 20%, while fuel and freight costs climbed 30 to 40% during the past year. In order to adapt, Craft House made some changes, such as printing its own beer labels instead of hiring a third party, and Forrest will often handle certain pickups for supplies instead of paying for a delivery company.
And we invested in different pieces of equipment to help utilize what we were doing, buy certain things in bulk, and thus reducing some of the pricing.
Ford says their company has been affected in many ways, but are optimistic things will improve down the line. For more on how local businesses are being affected by inflation, log on to lvrj.com.
In sports, the Lady Rebels fairy tale book season has come to an end after suffering a 71-59 loss to Michigan in the first round of the NCAA tournament on Friday. Despite finishing with a 31-3 record, the Lady Rebels still have not won an NCAA tournament game since 1991. Essence Booker scored 16 points in the UNLV loss, while Justice Etheridge and Desiree Young added 11 each. This Lady Rebels team set a program record for most wins and finished with the program's second highest win percentage.
In your health news, brought to you by Boulder City Hospital, we're here for you when you need us. HopeLink of Southern Nevada, a nonprofit focused on preventing homelessness, preserving families, and providing hope, has partnered with Molina Healthcare of Nevada to bring their mobile help center to HopeLink clients and surrounding communities. Twice a month, the Molina Healthcare Mobile Help Center will visit HopeLink's Henderson and Midtown offices, providing preventative health checkups, including dental and vision screenings, and will offer complimentary snacks and hygiene products for attendees. The Molina Healthcare Mobile Help Center will be at HopeLink's Henderson office on the last Wednesday of each month from 2 to 4 p.m. and the Midtown office on the third Thursday of each month from 2:30 to 4:30 p.m.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The second round of the NCAA men's basketball tournament tips off Saturday, and 3 top seeds are in action. Alabama is a 9-point favorite over Maryland at the Westgate Superbook, and the total is 144. Houston, which struggled in its opener, is a 5.5-point favorite over Auburn, and that total is 131.5. And Kansas is a 3.5-point favorite over Arkansas, and the total there is set at 144.
In entertainment, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The best sandwich in the world is coming to Las Vegas from the famed sandwich shop located in Florence, Italy, All'Antico Vinaio. The Review Journal has learned an outpost of All'Antico Vinaio is set to debut this fall at the Uncommons development in Southwest Vegas, following the launch of the first U.S. shops in New York City in 2021 and 2022. And after news that the Caesars Palace has received permits to demolish its rotunda, it has triggered some feelings of nostalgia here at the RJ. We took a look back at the structure that opened in 1966 at the cost of $24 million. Check out those photos as the planned demolition comes ahead of this fall's Formula One Las Vegas Grand Prix. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you're watching from YouTube, don't forget to subscribe to the Review Journal's YouTube channel for more great content. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you on Monday for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.